Ben, I'm out of here. Just in time.
You Yankee tosser! I'll have you! You better get out of here while you still can! Just you wait!
An empty plastic bottle. Something tells me I'm gonna need it. Reminds me of my college days. A disc. What's on it, I wonder? Locked. You goddamn. More weapons. A gun, a heap of ammo, and a knife. Cheap knives. The cheapest and nastiest for miles around. But a gun might come in handy. Hell, what am I doing here? Am I out of my mind? I can't go around carrying the gun, but I don't want to leave it here either. I'll have to get rid of it somewhere. I'll pocket the ammo too. But there's more stuff here. A necklace. Oh, it looks valuable. Stolen, more than likely. I'll take it as compensation for all the crap I've suffered here. Phil will just have to get over it. It says here, if you've been stupid enough to forget your password again, it'll come back to you when you come back in again. That was obvious. I need the BIOS password. Morgue. That was the correct password. So let's see what we can do with the PC. That looks interesting. Unlock.exe. I'll run it. 1 for cellar door. No. Don't think so. 2 for storeroom. Storeroom? Yeah, I'll go for that. That came from the direction of the cupboard. Something clicked. I'll have a look. Huh. It was a kind of remote-controlled locking device. This appears to be Phil's treasure vault. A list of sums of money. The library taught, 200 pounds. The foreign woman, 500 pounds. The Yank, 100 pounds, 2,500 pounds, 300 pounds. I think Yank must refer to me. What's that all about? Some kind of bounty? Is that why Phil locked me up? To get money? There's an M and a tick after each sum of money, but not next to the one for the foreign woman. Betamax video cassettes. Strange format. What does it say here? Ralph, summer 1990. Are they Ralph's vacation videos? Before he went crazy? Or... But why were they hidden away? And what's this? James, August to October 1979. And older and more recent dates. I can't figure it out. I'll just take the Ralph cassette with me. I want to know what's on it. There's a Betamax recorder plugged in here. So let's see what's on the video cassette. What's that? Ralph sitting there, tied to a chair. That's here in the cellar. What are they? Oh, it's a torture video. I don't need to see anymore. I really don't want to know what's on the other videos. A pile of junk. Old radios, wireless equipment, hard disks, and God knows what else. If ever I need anything like that, I'll know where to come. Phil's porno TV chair. There's no way I'm touching that. All kinds of trash. There are even some video cassettes still in their original packaging. Cracked. No wonder, with a face like Phil's. Weird fixing for a cable. Looks like a giant horseshoe. There's no way up there. No wonder Phil's gone soft in the head. Seems to rain in here. I'd better put it out of commission. Phil could call for help with it. The car seems to be working again. There's a dent in the hood. My head could have done that. I wonder if Phil has a key to this too. How about that? Here it is. Ugh, just a heap of ash. No corpse. Well, not in its usual form anyways. And there's something else there. A small cardboard tube that Phil must have thrown away recently. It actually looks quite useful. And what have we here? An iron M. I guess that was originally from the writing above the front door. Chuck the thing away. I'll get rid of the other weapon, too. That's that job done. Now, I'll have to ask Murray a few questions. Night shift? Perhaps you should have a look at the abandoned house. I think there are some strange things going on there.
I see. What kind of things?
I'm not exactly sure, but I think people are tortured there.
Okay. What else would people do in an abandoned house in the woods?
Why does no one take me seriously here?
You want me to read your statement out to you again? Bloody rituals, ancient curses, a mysterious order, and a murderous twin sister.
Never mind. Forget it. Goodbye, Constable. Still here so late?
I was just about to shut up shop. Nothing much happened today.
I can't confirm that.
Did you want anything else?
Does Bobby work here too?
Not really, but I can't stop him from cleaning the tables all day long.
What can you tell me about Edward?
Let's put that another way. Why should I tell you anything about Edward?
Well, I just wonder what it's like working with him all day long. He's not the most easygoing of guys. I mean, a plank of wood would be more relaxed, don't you think?
He's my fiancé. Anything else?
Excuse me? You're engaged? Does that mean you intend to marry?
Got a problem with that? Then join the back of the queue.
Hey, do you know Ralph?
The tennis coach from Ipswich?
Surely not. The Ralph I'm talking about is a bit mentally, well, challenged.
Oh, then perhaps you mean Mrs. Puff's husband.
No, I don't think that's him. Has he got a doll called Mr. Bubby?
What? No, you must mean Bobby.
Well, whatever. Forget it. There's a rundown house on the road that goes to the lighthouse. Can you tell me anything about it?
A pathologist used to live there, I think. He was also murdered there. But wild horses wouldn't drag me there.
Maybe I'll see you later.
Ah, Mr. Michaels, have you had a pleasant day?
Mr. Michaels? Why aren't you calling me Mr. Fire Fiend? I know you like calling me that. I also know you're having me watched. That you set a perverted gun nut onto me who has a whole load of corpses in his cellar?
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Michaels. Are you not feeling well? You seem a little tense.
You will be too, very soon. Unfortunately, I found a letter that proves everything, written in your handwriting, to a certain Phil. He'll be sitting pretty in the slammer very soon if I take this to the police.
Very well, Mr. Michaels. I too can do something. As you will have already ascertained from this letter, I am in possession of some photos that are extremely damaging for you, for which I have paid a large sum of money. Do you want to know what they show?
What could they show? I'm totally innocent.
You, Mr. Michaels, are on them. You can be seen running from the burning castle. Had you not put on record that you were nowhere near the castle on the day of the fire? What would the judge have to say to that? I almost fear that would be your death sentence. And just imagine, I could even profit from it. Brave hotelier convicts arsonist. I've got you where I want you, Mr. Michaels.
You won't get away with it. I'll press charges against you for blackmail.
Of course you will. A pathetic lunatic from America comes to England, kills half a dozen people, and then accuses a respectable hotelier of blackmail? Wake up! You're up to your neck in it. Do what I tell you, and you'll stay alive at least.
We'll see who's gonna stay alive, you cretin! Ah!
God, oh, that burns. I wanted to kill him. I really wanted to kill him. And I had no scruples whatsoever. There was something liberating about it. Oh, what's wrong with me? This can't be me. First these visions, and now it's becoming real. It isn't good, Adrian. It really isn't good. The medication, I should take it more regularly. Okay, calm down. Now isn't the time to lose your nerve. Murray antagonized me, and yeah, that could easily flip me out. It's perfectly normal. Nothing unusual. It can happen to anyone. And it happens in the best of families. Jeez, no. This happens a heck of a lot in my family. It's the goddamn curse or whatever. These damn pills don't help either. Or do they? Ugh. I just don't know what to do anymore. Maybe Victoria could help me. She knows all about our family and this curse. But she doesn't believe me. But can you blame her? No. I'm starting to have doubts about me. Okay, slowly now. What should I do? If the guy goes to the police now, I've had it. These photos. I must find and destroy the photos. Then he won't have anything more on me. One problem less. I bet that thing infringes several personal rights. That doesn't seem to bother Murray at all. I bet he's got the photos somewhere in his office. I can't believe that Murray's just put the photos in the drawer, but I'd better check all the same. What have we got here? This is a user manual for the steel locker. Interesting. If you have forgotten your combination, the serial number is stamped on the rear panel. Write it down and telephone the following number: 01473/serial number plus the last 2 digits of your year of birth. An automated information desk will then tell you your combination. That's what I call service. Now I just need Murray's date of birth and the serial number. Hundreds of plastic soul keys. I wonder if Murray miscalculated a bit there. Murray's plans for the future. I'd go for a Gordon theme park, a wild water slide with artificial blood instead of water, and you'll ride in a coffin. Murray's date of birth will probably be on here. There it is. 1942. He's quite an old-timer. The creep. A large steel locker. If Murray has something he wants to keep safe, it's sure to be in here. No chance. This thing's locked and made of solid steel. It's also screwed into the floor, and I don't know the combination. 3.5 meters from the corner to the place where the steel locker stands. 1,000 tips to success, customers as a means to an end, tax savings for managers. Boxes and boxes full of plastic knives and murderer dolls. Murray himself in oil, a real businessman. He's hung himself up in the office. Either an ancient brand or a fake. A toolbox. It wasn't there yesterday. Is Murray doing the renovation himself? Whatever, I'll just help myself. Not too well organized. Pliers. They could come in handy later. Otherwise, just screws, nails, and fuses. If I've got it right in my mind, the steel locker must be exactly behind this part of the wall. Right here, on the other side of the wall, is the steel locker. I'll remove the wallpaper. A brick wall. Looks very old and the mortar's crumbling. I can use this to scratch out the mortar from between the bricks. That should do it. That's the back wall of the steel locker. And here's the serial number. 8528-173. All right then, let's see if it works.
The combination is 4 right, 8 left, 15 right, 16 left, 23 right, 42 left.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. Ta-da! How about that? Various photos of different people. Denise and Spooner doing... Oh, and here's one of Matt taking a leak on the police station. Is that why he was in the slammer? I'll get rid of all this crap the next chance I get. There's something else in the envelope. Bingo! Reliable photographic evidence. And it doesn't prove my guilt, but Angelina's. Caught in the act of arson. I gotta show this to Victoria right away. It'll convince her of my innocence. I just need to avoid running into Sister Antolini. She'd be sure to send me packing again. And Murray was just bluffing. There aren't any compromising photos of me. Angelina doing her favorite things, murder and arson. Boy, guy was lucky that she didn't catch him taking these photos. That photo won't help me much with the police. He can't see Miss Valley's corpse. But perhaps I can use it to convince Victoria that I'm innocent? Murray's collection of blackmail material. That guy is so sick. And here, a page from the Willow Creek Daily from last year. What did he save that for? Perhaps because of the article about the robbery in an old people's home in Ipswich. Valuable objects, cash, and passports were stolen. Or perhaps Murray was interested in the article about Spooner's transfer to the provinces. It says here that a young cop from London will replace the well-loved Inspector Collier, who's retiring. Conrad Spooner led the investigation in a case which didn't exactly cover the London Police Service in glory. More on page 7. Is Spooner just the scapegoat, or did he really do a bad job? One thing's for sure, he won't be able to fill Inspector Collier's shoes so quickly. I guess he really doesn't like them either. There she is again. The white lady from the shack. What? Oh, she's coming closer. Whoa, she's floating like a ghost. What if she is one? Keep calm, Darren. At least it would be better than one of those hellhounds. A friendly ghost is actually fine, particularly when it's so beautiful. Also, sad. Should I follow her? Into the realm of the dead, or what? Oh, whatever. I've still got a whole packet of Halo Paradox with me. If the whole thing gets a bit too crazy for me, I'll take one. Where's she gone now? Strange, I hardly let her out of my sight. The gate is open for me? I hope the ghost is some kind of angel. This isn't the gate to hell.